Welcome to R.A. Fagnall Hall. We're on the campus of Elmhurst University as we bring you a great CCI battle. Two top 20 teams battling it out here tonight as the Elmhurst University Blue Jays take on the visiting Titans from Illinois Wesleyan. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. My name is Mark Kruger. Delighted to have you with us. And now we honor America, everybody on their feet, with the playing of our national anthem.
Before we begin tonight's contest, we ask all of you who are willing and able to please stand and face the flag as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Blue Jays coming off of a tough road trip in which they went 1-3. Blue Jays are 12-5 overall, 4-4 in the CCIW. Meanwhile, the Titans 15-2 overall, 8-1 and on top of the CCIW. Let's meet the starting lineups as we go down to the public address announcer. Here is Bruce Hill. Take a look at the Elmhurst University Blue Jays, the starting five: Jake Rohde, Ocean Johnson, Wes Hooker, Jay Militello, and Levon Thomas. We are just about ready to go. Mentioned the Blue Jays coming off of a four-game road trip. The Titans also ending a four-game road trip tonight. The Titans have won 7 straight, including a win on Monday night at Carthage College at Tarbell Arena, winning 89-72. All 5 starters for head coach Ron Rose hit double digits. Matt Laritz had 28. Corey No with 15. Cody Mitchell had 12. Luke Yoder had 11. And Peter Lambesis had 10 for the Titans. In the traveling green, Blue Jays in the home white, Militello and Mitchell, the jump center. We are off and running here in Elmhurst. It's the Blue Jays controlling the opening tap. Elmhurst averaging 81 points per game. Illinois Wesleyan 76 points per game. And Levon Thomas stepped on the end line, and the Blue Jays will turn it over here. teams with 3 seniors and 2 juniors in the starting lineups. Larentz, Lambesis, and No are the 3 seniors for Illinois Wesleyan. That shot from the top of the key is no good. Into the hands of Yoder, though. His putback is good, and it's 2-0 Wesleyan. And for the Blue Jays, Rhodey, Militello, and Thomas are the 3 seniors. Wesleyan man-to-man defensively. This is Thomas on the block, goes baseline. Militello for 3. Tapped around into the hands of Yoder. Early moments of this one, and now we've got a whistle, and what's the deal here? Doesn't seem to be a foul. Must be a situation with the clock, and now the scoreboard comes back on. It went off momentarily. Bit of an issue, but Kevin Juday, the Director of Sports Information here at Elmhurst University, is right on top of things. 2-0 Illinois Wesleyan on the putback jumper by Luke Yoder, a little 10-footer in the lane. Mentioned Illinois Wesleyan on top of the CCIW at 8-1. North Central is in second place currently at 6-2. Then you've got the Wheaton Thunder at 6-3. Milliken and Elmhurst each have 4 conference losses. Milliken is 5-4, Elmhurst 4-4. Augustana has 5 conference losses. Augie is 4-5, North Park 3-4. Remember, the top 6 teams in the conference go to the CCIW conference tournament. The top 2 teams would get first round byes. So if the tournament started tonight, there's a block by Johnson. Wesleyan and North Central would get first round byes. Elevating and getting it in is Wes Hooker. And the junior ties things up at 2. Boy, Wes Hooker, what an athlete he is. And a nice take by Yoder and the foul on Thomas. So Luke Yoder now with the 2 field goals for Illinois Wesleyan. You see the penetration. Thomas with the body contact. And Yoder now with a chance to complete the 3-point play. Yoder, a 74% free throw shooter on the year. He nails it, and Luke has all 5 of the Titans' points here. 5-2 in favor of the Titans. Hooker on the drive, leaves it a little bit short, rebounded by Mitchell. Here's Lambesis, spin move with the left hand off the glass and in. Peter Lambesis, nicely done. Beautiful spin move. The 6'4 senior out of Mount Prospect, Illinois, went to St. Viator High School. His first 2 points of the game. It's a 5-point Titans lead. Ball is loose and it's picked up by Wesleyan. Down on the ground was Yoder to pick it up. Lambesis from the elbow, the left-hander shot is short. Nice rebound by Johnson. Rhodey gives it to Hooker. Hooker guarded by Yoder. Wesleyan man-to-man defensively here. Militello, 12 to shoot. Backdoor cut by Hooker, and he lays it in. Beautiful pass from Jay Militello, and Hooker has 4 points for the Blue Jays. Elmhurst glad to be back home. They are an undefeated 6-0 here at R.A. Faginal Hall this season. Illinois Wesleyan on the road this year. They have been awful impressive, and a push by Thomas. Boy, that's going to be number 2 on Levon. And quickly, Jonathan Zapinski, the Texan, jumps off the bench for John Baines, and he comes in for Levon Thomas. Boy, that's a big blow. Levon, he's such a big, wide body down low. Going to need him to rebound. But he's going to sit down with the 2 early fouls in this one. 3 balls off the mark by Mitchell. Skip pass to the far side. Hooker will take the 3. It's short. And leaping up was Lambesis to get the rebound. Boy, Peter got up high for that one. 7-4 Titans. Just over 3 minutes have gone by here in this first half. I mentioned Illinois Wesleyan on the road. The Titans are 7-2 on the road this season. Lambesis guarded by Johnson. Shot clock down to 7. Picking up his dribble is Laritz. One on the shot clock. Laritz puts it up, and it was too late. Shot clock violation. So good defense by the Blue Jays, and now a 3-ball can tie the game up. Elmhurst, as I mentioned, coming off of that road trip, boy, they lost by 9 to Raritan's Cardinals on Monday night. And then on Saturday at Wheaton, losing by 1, 84-83. And then at Wesleyan on January 17th, losing by 4 to these Titans. So they've had some tough road losses. And as I mentioned, they are glad to be back home here at R.A. Fagnall Hall. Mitchell driving baseline. Knocked away by Zapinski to Militello. Up ahead to Rohde. Rohde with the left hand. No. Hooker's put back is good. Wes Hooker has all 6 of the Blue Jays points. And Elmhurst trails by 1, 7-6. Laritz blocked. Rohde got the loose ball. Now a chance for the Blue Jays to take the lead. Kick ball there by Lambesis. In the game for the Titans is Ryan Sroka. Sroka is a sophomore as we take another look at the miss there by Rohde, but Hooker was right there for the offensive rebound and the putback. So Militello will take a breather here at the 15:28 mark as Bryce Drews comes into the game. Drews is a 6'4" junior from Hillsdale, Michigan. Rohde, and he got bumped by Lambesis. For Peter, that's going to be his first. Jake Rohde averaging over 17 points per game. He's the leading scorer for the Blue Jays. Corey No is the leading, well, he's the second leading scorer for the Titans. Laritz is averaging over 18 a game. No, 13.6 points per game. Both of these two ball clubs, a very balanced offensive attack. The hook shot by Zapinski is off the mark. Rattling in and out. 3-ball, Laritz, top of the key, is short, loose ball, and Lambesis got it. New 20 seconds for the Titans. That shot is short. Into the hands of Hooker. Titans back defensively. Hooker will take the 3, and he'll bank it in. So the bank is open on a Wednesday night here in Elmhurst. And how about Wes Hooker? He has all 9 of the Blue Jays points. Elmhurst leads by 2. 9-7 Blue Jays. No will take the fadeaway and he'll hit. Corey No, the senior, with his first field goal. And we're tied at 9. 6 minutes I should say, gone by as Zapinski hits the jumper. Jonathan Zapinski, 6'5" Texan, gives the Blue Jays the lead back, 11-9. Yoder at the top of the key as they work it around the perimeter. Laritz, spin move with the left hand, that's no good. Hooker with the rebound. So on Monday night, Laritz had a game-high 28 points, but he's been held scoreless so far here through the first 6.5 minutes. And a timeout taken here by John Baines. He wants a 30-second timeout. And for John Baines, of course, he had a brilliant collegiate career at Illinois Wesleyan. Coach Baines, a 1998 graduate of Illinois Wesleyan. Get this, he was part of teams at Illinois Wesleyan that compiled in his 4 years a record of 103 wins and 14 losses in his 4 years at Illinois Wesleyan. Played in the NCAA tournament 4 times, reached the Final Four twice, won a national championship at Illinois Wesleyan in 1997. So quite a career for Coach Baines when he played at Illinois Wesleyan. Now in his 9th season as the head coach here at Elmhurst. Ron Rose, the head coach of the Titans, now in his 16th season as the head coach of Illinois Wesleyan. Jay Militello into the game. He's at the top of the key, wearing number 24. He drives baseline. Nice pass to Zapinski, who lays it in. Jay Militello with a couple of nice assists here in the early going. Zapinski and Hooker are the only 2 Blue Jays that have scored. Ball tapped around off the miss. Still loose. Dominic Janko is into the game. Number 10. Militello will pull up from 15 and he'll hit. Nobody came out to contest Jay Militello, and he just stepped up and buried the shot at the elbow. There you see it rattling in, and Ron Rose calls a timeout, and I'm sure he's going to talk to his team and say, hey guys, we got to close out on those shooters. It's a 6-point lead for the Blue Jays, their biggest lead of the night. 12:44 to go here in this first half. Blue Jays playing awful well so far here in the early going. The CCIW, 3 teams ranked in the top 20 according to D3Hoops.com. This Illinois Wesleyan team ranked number 2 in the country. The Blue Jays ranked number 19 in the country. And the Thunder of Wheaton ranked number 18 in the country, according to D3Hoops.com. No question, the CCIW, the toughest Division III school in the nation. And a traveling violation called against the Titans. So Wesleyan turning the ball over after the timeout. Here's Janko to bring it up for the Blue Jays. Janko into the front court, passes it off to Zapinski. Popping out is Rhodey. Three-ball attempt off the mark by Bryce Drews. Boy, both teams' leading scorers have yet to score. Jake Rhodey for the Blue Jays, Matt Laritz for the Titans. Here's a three-ball attempt by Lambesis, and the southpaw hits. Each team with 1 triple. Lambesis just hit that one. Wes Hooker banked in a 3-ball for the Blue Jays, and it's a 3-point lead for Elmhurst, 15-12. We're delighted to have you logged on to BlueJayTV.com. My name is Mark Kruger. Delighted to bring you all the action. Janko on the miss. Lucas Heflin got the rebound. Here's Heflin, thought about the 3. Sroka gives it up to Lambesis. Here's Sroka, he takes a 3. That's no good. Militello got the rebound. About 3 Blue Jays underneath the rim waiting for the rebound that time. Militello had it stripped away, got it back. Lobs it up top to the top of the key to Rhodey. Jake working around a Zapinski screen. Tough shot by Rhodey. He can't get it to go. Tapped around and into the hands of Sroka. Here's Yoder now into the front court. Yoder, hesitation move, and a scoop shot, and he lays it in. 7 now for Luke Yoder. And it's a 1-point lead for the Blue Jays, 15-14. Boy, a well-played game for both teams. End-to-end action here. We're just about halfway through this first half. Fast-paced game here tonight. Janko elevates, and he gets it to go. First field goal of the night for senior Dom Janko, senior out of Zionsville, Indiana. And the Blue Jays back up by 3. And going to the reverse, missing it was Heflin, got it back and he put it in. Good effort there by Lucas Heflin, the junior, his first 2 points of the game. And it's a 1-point Blue Jay lead. Brody into the corner. Janko drives baseline. Militello will elevate for 3. He leaves it short. Heflin got the rebound. Drops it off to Yoder. Wide open look for a 3 is Heflin. It's short and it's going to go out of bounds to the Blue Jays. Into the game for Illinois Wesleyan is Harrison Wilmsen. He is a freshman. Ocean Johnson returns for Coach Baines. By the way, congratulations to John Baines. He was recently named to the NCAA Division III Most Impactful Head Coach list by Silver Waves Media. Just one of 3 CCIW coaches selected to that list. Janko drops it off to Johnson! And the flush by Ocean Johnson. Whoa, my boy, can he elevate. Watch this. Slamming it down is Ocean. Blue Jays back up by 3. 19-16. Nice cut by Lambesis, and he was fouled by Johnson. So Lambesis will come to the line to shoot 2 for Johnson. It's his first. But getting back to Coach Baines, a nice list. The most impactful head coach. You must have a minimum of 5 years experience as a college head coach. Must be currently active. Great job with the X's and O's, but also does a great job with the student athlete. Remember, Division III, there are no scholarships awarded. As Lambesis misses the first free throw. So you really have to balance your workload here between being on the basketball court and in the classroom. And John Baines does a great job of that here on the men's side. And I should say that Tethny Carrillo does an outstanding job on the women's side, the women's head coach here at Elmhurst University. So Lambesis makes 1 of 2 from the line. It's 19-17. Rhodey elevates, and he was fouled. So now a chance for Jake to get into the scoring column here. He will shoot a pair with 8:43 to play here in the first half. Ryan Sroka was guilty of the foul. Good elevation, good balance by Rhodey. And now Jake to shoot 2, an 86% free throw shooter on the year. First trip to the line for Rhodey, first trip for the Blue Jays to the line tonight. Chance for Elmhurst to go up by 4. 21-17 on the 2 free throws by Rhodey as Militello checks back into the game for John Baines. Out goes Janko. You want to stick around? Coming up at halftime, we've got a couple of really good performances by the Elmhurst University cheerleading team and the Elmhurst University Palms team. We'll see those performances coming up at halftime. Tough shot off the glass, too strong by Mitchell. And now here comes Rhodey and the Blue Jays. Rhodey all the way, puts it up, and he was fouled. Well, Rhodey knew he was going to draw the contact. Take another look at it here. Threw up a tough shot. He threw it up almost by his waist area, but he knew he was going to draw the contact. He knew he was going to get to the foul line, so he just threw it up there. Foul, by the way, is on Cody Mitchell, his first. And so Rhodey returns to the foul line for 2 shots. Yoder is back in for the Titans, and Jonathan Zapinski returns for John Baines' Blue Jays. Second time in 9 days that these two teams are matching up. Of course, they met down in Bloomington on January 17th. And Illinois Wesleyan won that ball game by a score of 80-76. Rhodey goes 1 of 2 from the foul line. It's a 5-point lead for the Blue Jays. Wide open look for a 3 as Yoder, front of the rim, no good. Look at Johnson. Johnson and Hooker were both there. It was Hooker that came up with the rebound, though. Hooker splits the defenders, comes up a little bit short on that effort. Larrett's got the rebound. Again, Larrett's has yet to score here for the Titans. Driving is Lambesis, off the glass and in. Nice move by the senior Peter Lambesis. He has 8 points for the Titans, and the lead is down to 3 again for the Blue Jays. 7.5 minutes remaining here in this first half. Rhodey dishes it off nicely to Militello. Zapinski with the tap. Militello with the putback, yes, and he was fouled. Take another look at it here. Jay Militello, the senior, relentless on the offensive glass. Jay played his high school ball at Fenwick in Oak Park. Foul was on Matt Larrett's, his first, and a chance for Jay to complete the 3-point play. And he does. Militello with 5 points. The Blue Jay lead is 6. 25-19 Elmhurst. From the free throw line, it's no, and it's no good. Getting the rebound was Johnson. Rhodey drops it off to Zapinski. Jonathan, too strong off the glass. Rebound to Mitchell. Here's Lambesis in the front court for the Titans. No, into the lane. Dishes it out. Here's Lambesis. His 15-footer will not go. Another rebound by Ocean Johnson. Boy, really good offensive execution for both teams. Rhodey dropped it off to Zapinski, who went to the reverse and laid it in, and a timeout taken by Ron Rose and the Titans as the lead has elevated to 8 for the Blue Jays. Take another look at the drop pass by Rhodey to Zapinski, and that's one thing the Blue Jays are doing really well here as they are penetrating and getting into the paint for John Baines and the Blue Jays. 6:26 remaining here in this first half. Elmhurst is shooting 11 of 24 from the field, and again, there's the penetration by Rhodey. Dropped it off to Zapinski, who went to the reverse. Blue Jays shooting 46% from the field. The Titans are 8 of 24 for 33% from the field. The Titans are 1 of 9 from behind the arc. The Blue Jays 1 of 6 from behind the 3-point stripe. Blue Jays out rebounding the Titans so far here in this first half, 15-14. As I mentioned, a well-played game. Elmhurst with just 2 turnovers so far here in this game. Illinois Wesleyan with just 3 turnovers. Blue Jays 4 of 5 from the free throw line so far. The Titans 2 of 3 from the charity stripe. 9 points for Wes Hooker. He leads the Blue Jays. 8 points for Peter Lambesis. He's the leader for the Titans. 27-19, Blue Jays with the lead. Penetration by Lambesis, flipped it to Soroka, who couldn't quite handle it, and the ball is knocked out of bounds. They're saying it was off of Yoder. It will go to the Blue Jays. I mentioned mentioned that the Titans on the road this season, an impressive 7-2. The last 5 seasons combined for Illinois Wesleyan, the Titans on the road, 41-17. So that's pretty impressive, getting the job done on the road. And when you're on the road in this league, I don't care who you're playing, it is awful difficult to continually win on the road. There's a steal by Corey No. And Janko gets the steal right back. Ahead to Hooker, look out! Wes Hooker with the flush. And the Blue Jays lead by 10. 29-19. And the Titans turn it over. Look at Wes Hooker. He wants this crowd to get fired up. Into the game now is Nick Roper, a freshman for Illinois Wesleyan. Roper is 6'7", so he comes into the game with 5:20 remaining here in this first half. Blue Jays are playing awful well here tonight. Janko on the drive, may have forced that one a little bit. Roper got the rebound. Heflin, the drive off the glass and in. Lucas Heflin with his second field goal tonight. And it's 29-21, Blue Jays with the lead. Levon Thomas, top of the key, back in the game with those 2 fouls. Ball tapped around, loose ball. Hooker down on it. We're going to have a held ball. Possession arrow going to Illinois Wesleyan. Back into the game is Lambesis for the Titans. Jonathan Sapinski returns along with Jake Rohde for John Baines. I mentioned the success of John Baines at Illinois Wesleyan. Well, Ron Rose, the head coach of the Titans, also had a very good career playing for the Titans. He played on 2 conference championship teams at Illinois Wesleyan, 3 NCAA Division III tournament teams, and the lay-in that time by Lambesis. During his career at Illinois Wesleyan, Rose and Coach Baines with outstanding collegiate careers. Coach Rose was named the 14th men's basketball coach at Illinois Wesleyan on May 12, 2006. He is currently 280, his record 285 and 132 at Illinois Wesleyan. Titans foul on Laritz. For Laritz, that's his second. Militello splits the defenders off the glass. No, tapped around and another whistle, and will keep it at this end of the floor, so it's going to be on Illinois Wesleyan. It's going to be on number 34, the freshman Harrison Wilmson. So that is the 6th team foul for Illinois Wesleyan. The Blue Jays with 3 team fouls. Hunter Merritt, senior, coming into the game for the Blue Jays. Cody Mitchell, the junior, returning for Coach Rose. 4:15 to play here in the first half. 29-23, Blue Jays with the lead. Rohde for 3, that one is off the mark. Rebound to Mitchell. And Mitchell gave it off to Yoder, who stepped out of bounds. So an unforced error by the Titans, and it'll be Blue Jay basketball here. With just over 4 minutes remaining. Well, they got the shot clock at 20. It should be at 30, shouldn't it? Here's Rose at the top of the key. Exactly 4 minutes remaining. There's only 10 seconds left now on the shot clock. Militello backing in, and he lost control of it, and the Blue Jays turn it over here to Illinois Wesleyan. 3:52 left to play in the first half. Good ball game here tonight from Elmhurst. We're delighted to have you logged on to BlueJayTV.com. Heflin lost control, so the Titans with another turnover. The last 4 or 5 minutes, Illinois Wesleyan has turned the ball over quite a bit. But the Blue Jays have been stuck on 29 here for a couple of moments. 3.5 minutes remaining, first half. Rhodey into the corner to Militello, up top to Johnson. Up top now is Rhodey. Jake Rhodey with just 3 free throws here in this first half. Rhodey double team, tried to pass it off to Hooker, and it was kicked. So they reset the clock to 20. Again, Matt Laritz, the leading scorer for Illinois Wesleyan, has been held scoreless. He is out of the game right now. He had 28 in that win on Monday against Carthage. Militello for 3. Count it! And he was fouled by Sroka. So a chance for a 4-point play. Second bank of a 3 by the Blue Jays tonight. Militello banking that one in. Wes Hooker banked one in earlier tonight. So Militello with a chance for a rare 4-point play, and he's got it. 9 points for Jay Militello. It's a 10-point Blue Jay lead with 3 minutes to go in the half. And a reach in here on Ocean Johnson. For Johnson, his second, it's the 4th team foul. Well, check that. That is Johnson's first team foul. Sorry about that, Ocean. 1 team foul, 1 personal for Ocean Johnson. Here's Yoder. Popping up top is Heflin. Heflin gives it to Lambesis. Good pressure D by Rhodey. Shot clock down to 7. Shot clock at 3. Right baseline shot is off the mark by Sroka. Rhodey with the rebound. Rhodey tried to dish it off. It was picked off by Lambesis. Ahead to Sroka. Sroka off the glass. No good. Heflin got the loose ball. Lambesis elevates and hits from 17. Peter Lambesis having a good first half. He's got 12 points for the Titans. And it's 33-25. And not handling that one is Wes Hooker, and the Blue Jays turn it over. Back into the game is Harrison Wilmson, the freshman. And who's going to come out? Sroka comes out for the Titans. After tonight, Illinois Wesleyan will be at home for the next 3 games. Saturday against Concordia of Chicago, February 2nd North Park, February 5th Carthage. Blue Jays come up with the loose ball here. Hunter Merritt wasn't expecting that pass by Rhodey. It goes off his foot, and the Blue Jays turn the ball right back over. Bryce Drews into the game for Ocean Johnson. 1:46 left. Mitchell to top of the key, passes it off to Yoder. Heflin into the lane. Heflin floats, partially blocked, tipped into the hands of Rhodey. Rhodey to Hooker. 1:16 to go in the half. Good ball movement. Merritt for 3, rimming around. Militello with another offensive rebound, and he got clobbered. Take another look at it here. Boy, Jay just does a great job. The upper strength. Boy, pick your Titan players to who fouled him. Lambesis is going to get called for the foul, his second. And so Jay returns to the foul line, where he is 2 for 2 tonight. And back in the game is Laritz for the Titans and Zapinski for the Blue Jays. Jay will have one more here. 1:07 left. Blue Jays by 10. 35-25. Boy, again, the Titans averaging 76 points per game. They have only 25 points with a minute to go in the first half. Blue Jays doing a great job defensively. Larretts backing in on Sapinski, lost it. He goes down on the floor, and I think he was out of bounds is what the officials are saying. So I believe it'll be Blue Jay ball, or what's the call? Maybe the Blue Jay had his hand on the ball and he was out of bounds. I'm not sure what. All right, looks like they're giving the ball to the Titans. Heflin will inbound it here. 14 on the shot clock. No. Over Sapinski. Boy, what a tough shot by Corey No. His second field goal of the night. 35-27. Half a minute remaining. About an 8-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Up top to Militello. Rhodey with 10 on the shot clock. Rhodey, yeah, he got fouled by Heflin. For Lucas, his first. And the Titans are over the foul limit, so Rhodey will shoot 2 free throws here. Again, all of Rhodey's points coming in this first half coming from the foul line. So let's hope he can knock down a couple more. With 18 seconds to go. He hits the first, and Jake will have one more. Second free throw up by Rhodey, and it's no good. Rebound pulled down by No. So the Blue Jays are 8 of 10 from the foul line here in the first half. 36-27, Blue Jays. And a travel violation called on Larretts. He tried to hold on with that right foot, but he dragged it just a little bit, and the official was right there to make the call. Sroka is back into the game replacing Larretts. And Matt held scoreless here in the first half for Illinois Wesleyan. And again, Larretts averaging over 18 points. He's averaging a double-double. 18 points, 10 rebounds per game. Rhodey for 3, and that is no good. So we are at halftime here at R.A. Faginal Hall, and the Blue Jays lead it by a score of 36-27 over the Titans of Illinois Wesleyan. And again, coming into this game, Illinois Wesleyan ranked number 2 in the nation, according to D3Hoops.com. In the first half, the Blue Jays, 13 of 32 for 41%. The Titans, 12 of 31 for 39%. Leading scorer for the Blue Jays was Wes Hooker and Jay Militello. They each ended up with 11 first half points. Jonathan Sapinski with 6, Jake Rhodey with 4, Ocean Johnson and Dom Janko each with 2 points for the Blue Jays. For Illinois Wesleyan, the leading scorer was Peter Lambesis. He ended up with 12 first half points. Luke Yoder with 7, Corey No with 4, Lucas Heflin with 4. And now here are the Elmhurst University cheerleading team. That is the Elmhurst University cheerleading team. Now we're going to see a routine from the Elmhurst University Palms team. The three captains on the Palms team: junior Ashley Liljeberg, senior Claire Christie, and junior Talene Karagosian. This particular routine was choreographed by Ashley Liljeberg. Watch, listen, and enjoy. On the Elmhurst University Palms team. Halftime here from R.A. Fagnall Hall. Blue Jays on top of the Titans 36-27. You are logged on to BlueJayTV.com.
For nearly 150 years, Elmhurst College prepared students for lives of meaning and success. Today, as Elmhurst University, we're carrying on that proud legacy. A beautiful campus just 30 minutes from downtown Chicago. Small classes where you'll get to know your professors. And top-ranked majors and graduate programs that will open the door to the career of your dreams. As we celebrate a new name for our institution in an ever-changing world, our values and spirit remain the same. Welcome to Elmhurst University.
You just might end up making the world a better place. But first, you have to discover who you are and what you can learn from others. To do that, you have to seek out teachers and mentors who will help you identify your goals and challenge you to go after them. Before you can do that, You have to find a community that welcomes and supports you. A place where you can learn. A place where you can thrive. Before you can do that, you must have motivation and desire to improve your mind, your soul, your circumstances. To ignite that desire, you must find your potential. We'll help you discover your potential once you discover us. Elmhurst University.
We know that going to college is a huge investment. You put your trust and time in Elmhurst University, and we do the same. You invest in us, and we invest in you.
Your story begins as we welcome you to Elmhurst University. From your first day of orientation, our focus is getting you acclimated to college life and making you a part of the Elmhurst community.
Definitely Elmhurst was the one that I fell in love with. Right when you stepped on campus, it was a nice environment. It just felt like home.
The goal of first year seminar is to make the transition from high school to college as smooth as possible. It's an instantaneous way to have a niche at Elmhurst.
A lot of times there's that doubt that I don't know if I can make it here. I don't know if I'm meant to be here. I feel it is our role as an institution to get those doubts out of their mind the second they are on this campus.
Once you've started classes, our responsibility is to support you both personally and academically.
Your faculty and your staff who are here and committed to your success are going to be walking with you on that journey, providing both the challenge and the support for you along that way.
I changed my major about 5 times, and so I really needed someone there to help me through it, help me pick out new classes, to help me make sure that I graduate on time.
So they support us academically, but they're also interested in our lives as a whole individual. For example, when I was applying for the Fulbright, they were more than willing and super supportive.
Along with supporting you, our job is to make sure you challenge yourself in order to make the most of your experience.
When the students, especially in computer science, go out into related fields, they're going to be confronted with adapting to new environments, new technologies, and we try to challenge them in the classroom to adapt, to learn how to learn.
I've had teachers go to me and say, I think you'd be interested in research, so they introduced me to some professors, and I've been doing research now for 3 semesters. It taught me a lot about myself, definitely, and about the way I adapt to different situations.
I think we all learn best when we're a little bit scared, a little bit on the edge. I really believe that the things that are beyond the typical, experiencing undergraduate research, studying abroad, having a quality internship, some of those things are going to be most memorable and meaningful and really impactful for them.
As your academic journey at Elmhurst comes to an end, our relationship reaches a crucial point as we launch you into the next phase of your life.
Elmhurst is a liberal arts college that aims at creating educated citizens, and that's not a process that just takes 4 years or 2 years. We're invested in these students. We give our kind of heart and soul to them while they're here, and so we care if they succeed once they leave.
When students go on to graduate and go on to live amazing lives and do things personally and professionally, their fingerprints are still all over this institution in a way that helped us to become a better sense of who we are and who we as an institution want to be in the world.
We don't at Elmhurst tell students what to think, but we try to teach them how to engage with their own values to become better citizens of this country, of this world.
And that makes me proud to be a part of the community of Elmhurst.
I'm confident in our graduates because I know we've prepared them both personally and professionally. We love to see them fly the nest and flourish.
Fagnall Hall, halftime of this CCIW battle. It's the Elmhurst University Blue Jays on top of the Titans from Illinois Wesleyan. 36-27 is your halftime score. Leading scorers for the Blue Jays, Wes Hooker and Jay Militello, each had 11 first half points. The game high scorer, Illinois Wesleyan's Peter Lambesis, he had 12 first half points. Lambesis was 5 of 8 from the field. Blue Jays got to the free throw line 10 times, knocked down 8 free throws, 8 of 10. Meanwhile, Illinois Wesleyan got to the free throw line just 3 times. The Titans were 2 of 3 from the foul line. Rebounding, Elmhurst slight edge. 21-18 advantage on the glass. Turnovers, Wesleyan had 10 first half turnovers. The Blue Jays with just 8 first half turnovers. So it'll be Blue Jay basketball here to start the second half. Mark Kruger, delighted to bring you all the action here on BlueJayTV.com. Both teams with their starting lineups out there to start this second half. Nice drive to the hoop by Ocean Johnson. The assist by Levon Thomas. Boy, let's hope that Levon can stay out of foul trouble and stay on the floor for most of the second half. He's guarding Laritz right now, and, well, there is a foul. This time, though, it's on Ocean Johnson. It's not on Levon Thomas. For Ocean, that's his second. So Johnson and Thomas each with 2 personal fouls here for the Blue Jays early on here in the second half. 38-27, Blue Jays with the lead. Yoder had a nice first half. Bit of miscommunication there defensively by the Blue Jays, and Yoder with the easy lay-in. Luke with 9. 38-29. Here's Thomas, guarded by Laritz. Great matchup there. Thomas. Back of the iron, too strong. Hooker tried to keep it alive, and it's going to go out of bounds to Illinois Wesleyan. Boy, you saw Levon Thomas just backing up on Laritz, just trying to use that muscle and that body strength. Thomas is listed at 6'5", 280. He is one large man to move. Keep an eye out on Laritz, man. Remember, he was held scoreless in that first half. He can come along. Wow! Look at that block by Ocean Johnson on Lambesis. Watch Lambesis. Remember, he's a left-hander, and he put that up with the left hand, and Johnson came over and said, nope, not on my home floor. Yoder drops it off to Laritz. Laritz backing in on Thomas. Laritz with the left hand, and he puts it in. What a move by Matt Laritz, going to the left hand on the fadeaway. 7-point lead for the Blue Jays. 38-31. Thomas passed up on the 3. Backdoor cut by Hooker. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound pulled down by Mitchell. Beautiful pass from Levon Thomas, but Hooker just couldn't finish. 3 ball is rattled in by Corey No, and John Baines is not going to take a timeout here. 7-2 run by the Titans to start the second half. Thomas with the lay-in. Levon Thomas with his first 2 points of the game. And it's 40-34. Yoder on the drive, no good, into the hands of Rhodey. Rhodey looking to run. Drops it off to Johnson. Up top is Thomas. Drops it off to Rhodey. Good ball movement. Johnson for 3. Back to the iron. Militello got the rebound. Johnson for 3 again. And again he missed. 2 open looks by Ocean Johnson. Couldn't get either one to fall. Shot by Lambesis is good. 14 now for Peter Lambesis. He is the game high scorer, and the Titans are within 4. 40-36. Jonathan Zapinski is at the scorer's table. Thomas for 3. That one is short. Yoder with a good box out. Into the lane, here's Larentz, puts it up, it's no good. Thomas with the rebound. Rhodey with a nice behind the back dribble. Goes into the lane, puts it up, dipsy-do, and he puts it in for 2. Jake Rhodey with his first field goal of the game, he's got 6. And again, good penetration by the senior guard for the Blue Jays. The lead is 6. Here's No on the drive to the left hand, and he lays it in. Corey No with 9. And the lead is 4 for Elmhurst, 42-38. Thomas wide open, and he hits. Levon Thomas, back-to-back field goals here in the second half. And the lead is back up to 6. Blue Jays man-to-man defensively. Dropping it down to Mitchell. Mitchell travel. Good defense by Jay Militello. And now Janko, Zapinski, and Bryce Drews back into the game here for John Baines. Into the game for the Titans is number 5, Lucas Heflin. Ryan Sroka is into the game as well. Sroka is guarding Militello. Here's Militello at the elbow, goes down, backing in his defender to the left hand. No, got it back. Dribbled out of traffic. Janko with the jumper. Dom Janko hits the open 12-foot jump shot. And the lead is 8 now for the Blue Jays. 46-38. Larentz up over Zapinski, couldn't get it to go. Rhodey tried to get the loose ball, but it's going to go to the Titans. (46-38). Other action in the CCIW tonight. Carroll is at Wheaton. Augustana is at Gregory Arena in Naperville to take on Coach Raridan's Cardinals of North Central. And Carthage is at North Park. 3-ball attempt by Yoder is off the mark. Speaking of North Central, Coach Thorne, the head football coach, has now taken the head coaching job at Western Michigan. So congratulations to Coach Thorne, as he will depart Benedetti Worley Stadium. Of course, the Cardinals getting to the national championship game in football in Division III. Came up a little bit short. So Coach Thorne heading to Western Michigan. 3-ball attempt is good by Heflin. Lucas Heflin buries the triple, and the Titans are within 5. We've got a good one. It has been close throughout. Blue Jays led by as many as 10. Janko on the drive, a block. And so Dom Janko will come to the line here, an 83% free throw shooter. Lambesis with the foul for Peter, that's his 3rd. Blue Jays 8 of 10 from the free throw line tonight. Janko, nothing but net. One of the better free throw shooters in the conference. He'll have one more. Wes Hooker returns for the Blue Jays. And for the Titans, Corey No comes into the game for Lambesis. Second free throw coming here for Dom. 5 points for Janko tonight. And he can't get the second free throw to go. So it's a 6-point lead for the Blue Jays, 47-41. Sroka off the glass and in. Ryan Sroka with his first 2 points of the game, and it's 47-43, and a steal by Heflin. Cross-court pass attempt by Militello was picked off by Heflin. Here's No on the penetration. No takes it all the way. May have been partially blocked by Drews. Militello into the lane. Out to Drews. Drews for 3, and that's off to the left. Larrett's got the rebound for Illinois Wesleyan. Just under 13 minutes remaining here in regulation, and a timeout taken by Coach Ron Rose and Illinois Wesleyan here with 12 minutes and 51 seconds remaining. You see a good look at Wes Hooker, number 22 for Elmhurst, having a very good game here tonight. 11 points, all 11 coming in the first half. And before this season, Wes Hooker, he said, quote, "I felt Elmhurst was the best fit for me." He said, quote, "I believe this because I know many people that have attended Elmhurst and they have received a great education. So that made me know that this will be the best for my future." And I'm sure Coach Baines and Elmhurst glad to have Wes Hooker, who will be back next year. Hooker, just a junior, has been injured a bit this year. Not sure if he's at 100% right now, but you have seen the athleticism in him tonight. And the Blue Jays are certainly going to need him down this stretch run here as they position for a good seed in the CCIW Conference Tournament. Yoder, top of the key, guarded by Ocean Johnson. Heflin on the drive. The tip is good by Larretts. Matt Larretts with his second field goal of the game. And it's just a 2-point lead for the Blue Jays. 47-45. Hooker down low, puts it up, nobody was fouled. So Wes Hooker showing the quick hops. Put it up, got fouled, so he will come to the line for the first time tonight here to shoot 2. Lucas Heflin picked up the foul for Lucas, his second. 2 team fouls for Wesleyan, 1 team foul for Elmhurst. Hooker hits the first, he's got a dozen. And he's the leading scorer for the Blue Jays. Jay Militello has 11. Second free throw now by Wes. 13 points tonight for Wes Hooker. 49-45, Blue Jays by 4. The drive by Mitchell, now he passes it off to Heflin as the Titans work it around the perimeter. Mitchell will take the 3. That's no good. Thomas had the position, but he lost his balance. And there's going to be a foul against Illinois Wesleyan. It's going to be against Larretts. And for Larretts, that's his 3rd. Boy, it'd be nice if the Blue Jays can get Larretts to pick up his 4th. Thomas and Larretts are jawing at each other right now. Boy, I'd try to give the ball to Levon and let him go to work. Here is Levon with the ball at the top of the key. Skip pass over to Jacob. Jacob for 3. To Militello. Off the air ball. Janko. Thomas at the elbow. Levon with a bit of a hesitation to shoot. Backs in, hook shot is good. Tough shot by Levon Thomas. And Levon with 6 points, all of his points coming here in the second half. The lead is 6 for the Blue Jays. Yoder for 3. No, rebound Militello. Ahead to Hooker. West drives baseline. Johnson for 3. Yes! Ocean Johnson elevating. Hooker with the assist. Blue Jays by 9. So the Blue Jays led at the half by 9. They now lead just about halfway through the second half by 9. Janko's going to commit the foul here. For Janko, his first. Second team foul of the half. Rhodey returns for John Baines. And back into the game for the Titans is Peter Lambesis. Blue Jays have lost 3 of their last 4, all 3 of those losses on the road. Of course, I mentioned they are perfect 6-0 here at R.A. Fagnall Hall. Near steal by Militello. Oh, they're saying it went off of Lambesis. And now the 2 officials are going to talk things over. They may change this. Yeah, they do. I think that was the right call. The Blue Jay crowd not liking this one. Mentioned the Blue Jays undefeated here at home. The last home loss for the Blue Jays was against Carroll on February 11th, 2021. Losing by 2 to Carroll, 72-70. No, drives baseline. Got the Blue Jays up in the air, but lost it into the hands of Thomas. Here's Rhodey. Rhodey at the free throw line, tried to draw the contact. No call by the official, put up an off-balance shot. Laritz gives it up to Heflin. Heflin on the drive, the spin, off the glass and in. Wow, what a beautiful move in the lane by Lucas Heflin. Heflin has come off the bench for Ron Rose and has 9 points tonight. 54-47, we are exactly halfway through the second half. Here's Hooker, up top to Ocean Johnson. Now it's Rhodey and a reach-in on Lambesis, and for Lambesis, that is number 4 on him. So Yoder quickly comes off the bench for Coach Rose. Lambesis has to come out with the 4 fouls. 9:46 left. Mark that down. Lambesis picks up his 4th with 9 minutes and 46 seconds to go here in this one. How long will Coach Rose leave Lambesis on the bench here? Timeout on the floor here. 9:46 left. Blue Jays lead it by a score of 54-47. Another junior that will be back next year for the Blue Jays, Jonathan Zapinski. Jonathan, as I mentioned earlier, from Texas. He's from South Lake, Texas. And before the season, he said, quote, being from Texas, going far away was going to be tough, he said. But, quote, the first time I visited campus with Coach Baines, I felt that I was at my second home. I really enjoyed the campus, and being so close to Chicago was a huge plus. Lastly, Coach Baines really recruited me hard and made a relationship early on, and I really appreciated how open he was, and it was ultimately that relationship that made him choose to be a Blue Jay. So that was Jonathan Zapinski, and I tell you what, the relationships that you have as a head coach and a player is so huge, and that's one thing that John Baines does a great job of. Open line of communication with his players. And when they play at their peak efficiency, these two teams are very much alike, very balanced offensive attack. They're both very unselfish with the basketball. Hooker drives baseline, drops it off to Thomas, who lays it in off the glass. Thomas now with 8. And the Blue Jays are going to need Levon Thomas the rest of this season. 100%. Breaking free, Matt Larritz with the easy bucket. 56-49. Blue Jays by 7 as we approach the 9-minute mark of this second half. Militello drops it off to Thomas. Thomas backing in on Larritz. Thomas, as he tried to pass it off, it was stolen by Yoder. Yoder with a bounce pass to No, who can't get it to go. Thomas with the rebound, ahead to Rhodey. Rhodey wants a screen. Now up top to Hooker. Hooker spots up for 3. Leaves it a little bit short. No with the rebound. No, he spells his name N-O-E, but it's pronounced No. 15-foot jumper, good by Sroka. Ryan Sroka with his second field goal. And again, the balanced attack by the Titans. Anybody can take those shots. If you're wide open, you're going to get the ball. 5-point lead for the Blue Jays. You can say the same thing for Elmhurst. Thomas, guarded by Larritz. Larritz with the 3 fouls. Poked away by Larritz. Thomas tried to call a timeout. Did he get the timeout? No, they're saying he stepped out of bounds. Levon lost his balance, and as he was going out of bounds, he tried to call a timeout, but the official didn't buy it. He said that Levon was out of bounds already. So Thomas sits down. Bryce Drews into the game. So for the Blue Jays, you've got Rhodey, Militello, Zapinski, Drews, and Hooker. And we got a whistle and an offensive foul. This is going to be on Larritz. So that is foul number 4 on Matt Larritz. Peter Lambesis is on the bench already. He's got 4 fouls. So does Coach Rose leave Larritz in the game with the 4 fouls? And the answer is no. In comes Mitchell. So you've got Larritz and Lambesis on the bench for Illinois Wesleyan, each with 4 fouls. 7:40 left. Blue Jays by 5. Rhodey with the floater. No, Hooker tried to tap it in. Yoder came down with the rebound for Wesleyan. Gives it off to Heflin, back to Yoder. Boy, Luke Yoder, he's only a junior. He's had a nice floor game tonight for the Titans. He's got the ball now. Heflin spots up for the 3. He hits. Lucas Heflin with his second triple. He's got a dozen. And Illinois Wesleyan is within 2. 56-54. Heflin having a solid game. Bryce Drews answers with the 3 of his own. Bryce Drews with his first points of the game. Elmhurst back up by 5. 59-54. 3-ball attempt here by Mitchell. Front of the rim, no good. Militello got the rebound. Jay looking ahead. Gives it to Hooker. West will run the show from the point. Rhodey works around a Zapinski screen. Bounce pass to Militello for 3. From the rim, tapped out by Zapinski. Nice job by Jonathan. New 20-second shot clock. Coach Baines wants number 5. Zapinski came out to set a screen and then went back. Zapinski with the putback. Jonathan Zapinski now with 8. And the Blue Jay lead is 7. 61-54. To the left hand off the glass. Too strong by Mitchell. Militello with the rebound. Jay brings it up into the front court, flips it to Hooker. Zapinski has it at the top of the key, and John Baines wants a timeout. I think a really good timeout by John Baines here to give his team a bit of a rest. There's the drive by Rhodey. May have been partially blocked, but the putback by Jonathan Zapinski. And the Blue Jays lead it now 61-54 with 5 minutes and 29 seconds remaining in regulation. Timeout taken by the Blue Jays. So each team now with 3 timeouts remaining. If you look at the foul situation, Blue Jays are in good shape. They have only 2 team fouls. Illinois Wesleyan has 5 team fouls. Remember, the foul limit is 7. 5:29 to go. If there were to be a held ball or a jump ball situation, the arrow would go to Illinois Wesleyan. So there you have it. You see the numbers on the bottom of your monitor. A great finish tonight here in Elmhurst. Mentioned the last time these two teams played, 9 days ago, down in Bloomington back on January 17th. Mentioned earlier, Wesleyan winning 80-76. Matt Laritz had 27 points in that game. Luke Yoder also had 27. The Titans were 7 of 16 from behind the arc and 29 of 45 from the field for a blistering 64%. That was back on January 17th down in Bloomington. Ten on the shot clock. Rhodey drops it off to Zapinski. Jonathan puts up the shot, and it rolls in. Jonathan Zapinski becomes the 3rd Blue Jay to hit double figures. Jonathan with 10. 63-54. 9-point lead again. Laritz back in. He spots up for the 3, no good. Sroka got it back. 3 ball by Heflin. Off the mark, rebound Militello. 4:40 to go. See if the Blue Jays run some clock here. Yoder now guarding Rhodey. Drops it off to Zapinski. Jonathan picks up his dribble. Drops it off to Militello. 7 on the shot clock. Militello rises, no good. Rebound Lambesis. So Lambesis and Laritz are both back out there with 4 fouls for Illinois Wesleyan and a bump by Militello. And for Jay, that is his first. Thomas back in, Hooker back in, Johnson back in for John Baines. And when Thomas gets the ball at the offensive end, you have to know that he's going to back in on Laritz and try to get Matt to pick up his 5th. We are approaching the 4-minute mark. Blue Jays by 9, trying to knock off the 2nd-ranked team in the nation, Illinois Wesleyan. No to the reverse, and he puts it in. Corey No now in double figures with 11. 63-56, the Titans are not going away. There's a reason why they are 15-2 on the year and ranked number 2 in the country. Thomas on Laritz, there's the matchup. Thomas elevates, and he rattles it in. Thomas in double figures now with 10. All 10 of his points coming in the second half. Remember, he had some early foul trouble in this game, but rebounded nicely from that foul trouble. Laritz picks up his dribble, missed the shot, Thomas got the rebound. Approaching the 3-minute mark. Blue Jays by 9. Blue Jay crowd getting a little antsy here, making some noise. 2:50 remaining. Rhodey takes the shot and hits the three. Jake Rhodey with his first triple of the game. He's got 9 points. It's a 12-point Blue Jays lead. 2.5 minutes left. Larentz puts up the shot, missed it, but Thomas bumped him a little bit. For Thomas, his third. And Thomas has done a great job of not committing a foul since he had the 2 early fouls. He picks up his third here with 2:26 to go in the game. Larentz to the line for the first time tonight. First time to the line in the second half for Illinois Wesleyan. Nothing but net for Matt. 7 points for Larentz. Janko back into the game for John Baines. Larentz will have one more free throw here. This to pull the Titans to within 10. 2:26 left. 10-point lead, 68-58. Back into the game for the Titans, Mitchell and Heflin. Full court pressure now by Illinois Wesleyan. Coming up is Thomas. Thomas gets it across half court. And Levine will dribble it back up top to Militello, now to Rhodey. Rhodey, his pass is picked off by Heflin. Heflin has the numbers. Puts up the shot and he was fouled. Jay Militello picking up the foul. And for Jay, that's his second. And that'll put Lucas Heflin to the line. First trip to the charity stripe tonight for Lucas. 12 points for Heflin. He'll have 2 shots here. Back of the iron, no good. Well, depending on what North Central does tonight at home against Augustana, Heflin misses the 2 free throws, but it's tapped out. Yoder for 3, no. Mitchell's putback is good. For Mitchell, his first 2 points of the game, and a timeout taken by Illinois Wesleyan. 121 seconds left to play here in this one. As I was mentioning, North Central is at home tonight against Augustana. So if the Blue Jays can hold on tonight and knock off Illinois Wesleyan, and North Central would win at home tonight against Augustana, that would mean that North Central and Illinois Wesleyan would each have 2 conference losses. By the way, the rest of the regular season for Elmhurst goes like this. They've got North Park Saturday at 4 o'clock here at home. On Monday night is the rescheduled game here at home against Carthage. 7 o'clock tip-off on Monday night. February 2nd, they're up in Wisconsin, the Blue Jays are, against Carroll. Then 3 straight home games for the Blue Jays. February 5th, North Central. February 9th, Augie. February 16th, Milliken. And they finish off the regular season on February 19th at Carthage, at Tarble Arena. So that's the rest of the schedule for the Blue Jays. But first things first, they need to finish strong here tonight at home. They're looking to remain undefeated here at R.A. Fagenal Hall this season, looking to improve to 7-0. At home, the Blue Jays would be if they can hold on tonight. Pressure in the backcourt by the Titans. Getting it across half court is Rhodey. You want the ball in his hands. You want him at the free throw line. And a timeout taken as Rhodey was double teamed, and he calls a timeout. Wisely done by Jake Rhodey, the veteran point guard for the Blue Jays. It's a 30-second timeout taken by Rhodey and the Blue Jays. So Elmhurst with 2 timeouts left. Illinois Wesleyan with 2 timeouts left. The possession arrow favors Illinois Wesleyan. 8-point lead for the Blue Jays. Each team with 5 team fouls. So the Titans, the next foul, they will not be over the limit. The Blue Jays would not be shooting free throws. So they need to commit 2 more fouls in order for the Blue Jays to get to the foul line. Keep that in mind. 1:51 left. We'll see if the Titans start fouling right away. Again, a lot of time left. 1:51 to go. Thomas picks up his dribble. Looking for an outlet, and he gets it to Rhodey. Rhodey guarded by Lambesis. Rhodey goes into the lane, had lost control of it, but it was knocked out of bounds by Illinois Wesleyan. Only 4 seconds on the shot clock here. But they took off about 25 seconds after the timeout. There's just 1:35 left. Rhodey to inbound. Thomas into the lane, puts it up, no good. Rebound Laritz. Laritz with a quick outlet to Lambesis. Lambesis to No, and No was fouled. So No comes to the free throw line. Ocean Johnson with the foul, his 3rd. 1:26 left. This game is far from over, my friends. Mentioned earlier, Illinois Wesleyan 7-2 on the road. Corey No, first trip to the foul line tonight. He'll have 2. A dozen for No. It is a 7-point advantage for the Blue Jays. 68-61. Second free throw coming up for No. He hits. 6-point lead. Back into the game for the Titans is Ryan Sroka. 68-62 Blue Jays. Again, full court pressure by the Titans. 1:26 to go. And there's the foul as Militello was fouled immediately. And again, that's only the 6th team foul. Corey No with the foul, his 3rd. So the next foul for Illinois Wesleyan, and then the Blue Jays will be shooting 1 in the bonus. Again, full court pressure here by the Titans. They get it into Rhodey. They do not foul him immediately. Hooker gets it to the middle to Militello, and there is the foul. They fouled Jay Militello. Yoder with the foul. For Yoder, that's his 1st. And it is the 7th team foul, so it'll be 1 in the bonus. Laritz back in along with No for the Titans. The 2 scorers back in for Illinois Wesleyan. So Militello to the line, shooting 1 in the bonus. Jay tonight is well, I don't want to jinx him. But what the heck. Jay can handle it. He's 4 for 4 from the foul line tonight. 11 points. He missed the free throw. 68-62. 6-point lead. 2-possession game here. Laritz from the elbow. No good. Rhodey trying to get it. Fires it back into No. No on Thomas and a foul. No elevated. He was in the air. Thomas was in the air. Thomas with the body. And for Lavon Thomas, that is his 4th. 7th team foul, but it's going to be 2 shots no matter because it was in the act of shooting. No, back to the line. And Illinois Wesleyan looking to put points on the board without the clock moving. Boy, No is money from the foul line. 14 points for No. 14 points for Lambesis. Again, it's the balanced scoring attack that I talked about. He hits that one. He's got 15 now. Janko, a good free throw shooter, back into the game, an 83% free throw shooter. So you've got Janko, Thomas, and Rhodey. You're basically your three best free throw shooters out on the floor for John Baines. Janko now with the ball. He can bring it up, drops it off to Hooker. Hooker crosses half court to Thomas, and there's the foul. Lucas Heflin with the foul, his third. And again, the Titans are over the limit. So Levon Thomas shooting one and the bonus. Militello comes back in. Larrett's back in. No back in. Thomas, a 71% free throw shooter. This is his first trip to the foul line tonight. 10 points all in the second half. Yes, big free throw by Levon Thomas, the senior. 11 for Thomas, all 11 in the second half. Blue Jays by 5. Come on, Levon, one more here. Hits them both. Jonathan Zapinski checks in for Thomas, who makes 2 crucial free throws. The lead is 6. Know who the three-point shooters are if you're the Blue Jays defensively. Larrett's for 3. No good, but a whistle. Oh my, they're saying Zapinski fouled Larrett's from behind the arc. So Larrett's is going to get 3 free throws here. For Zapinski, his first. Oh my. Larrett's is 2 for 2 for the foul line tonight. He'll have 3. Leaves that one well short. 39 seconds left. 6-point lead. 2 more free throws for Larrett's. Hits the second, he'll have 1 more. Thomas back into the game. He comes in for Militello. (70-65). Third free throw for Larrett's is good. So Larrett's goes 2 of 3 from the foul line. Janko back in for Elmhurst. Mitchell and Heflin back in for the Titans. 4-point lead, Blue Jays. And Hooker has the whole baseline to run. Hooker gets it into Rhodey. Rhodey double teamed to Janko. Janko wants a timeout. Picked up his dribble and wisely calls a timeout. It was getting kind of close to the 10-second count. I believe they were around 7 or 8. But Dom didn't want to take any chances and called a timeout in the backcourt. So timeout Blue Jays. Elmhurst has 1 timeout left. Illinois Wesleyan has 2 timeouts left. Half a minute remaining. Let me tell you about the rest of the schedule for the Titans. Their next 3 games will be at home. Concordia of Chicago, North Park, Carthage. On February 9th, they'll be down in Decatur to take on Milliken. And then 2 home games, February 12th against Wheaton, February 16th against North Central. And then the Titans close out the regular season in Rock Island on February 19th against Augustana. So both teams finish the regular season on the road. The Blue Jays will be at Carthage on February 19th. Illinois Wesleyan will be at Augustana on February 19th. Could be a big game for the conference championship on February 16th when Illinois Wesleyan hosts North Central. The two teams met in Naperville on December 15th. Illinois Wesleyan beat North Central 73-48. Here's Johnson into the front court. Trying to play keep away here. And Janko gets fouled. So the right guy you want at the free throw line. Janko, an excellent free throw shooter on the year, 83%. Clock stops with 20 and 9/10 seconds left. Sroka picks up the foul, and for Ryan, it's his fourth. So it'll be a 1-and-1 situation here for Janko. He's 1 of 2 tonight from the foul line, and he gets that one to go. Shooter's touch for Janko. 6 points for Dom tonight. Has a word or two with Yoder. Wonder what that was all about. Janko, one more. Yeah. 2 clutch free throws by Dom Janko. 2 clutch free throws a moment ago by Levon Thomas. Janko comes out of the game. 72-66, Blue Jays by 6. No for 3. Back of the iron, no good. Rhodey with the rebound. Rhodey comes out. He does not get fouled yet, and now he gets fouled. With just 5 and 6/10 seconds remaining. Blue Jay crowd on its feet here at R.A. Fagnall Hall. Rhodey to the line. Shooting 2 because it's the 10th team foul for Illinois Wesleyan as Rhodey hits the first. He'll have one more. Rhodey hits the second. Rhodey in double figures with 11. Final seconds winding down. That 3 is off the mark. The putback is no good. The buzzer sounds, and the Blue Jays remain undefeated here at home as they knock off the conference leaders and the number 2 ranked team in the country, Illinois Wesleyan, by a score of 74-66. What a performance turned in tonight by John Baines and the Blue Jays. Let me go over the scoring leaders. First for Illinois Wesleyan, 4 players in double figures. They had Laritz with 10, all 10 of his points coming in the second half. Heflin had 12, Lambesis with 14, and the game high scorer tonight was Corey No with 15 points. Yoder had 9. Now for the Blue Jays, Elmhurst had 5 different players in double figures. Zapinski had 10, Militello and Rhodey with 11, Thomas with 12, and Wes Hooker had 13 points for the Blue Jays. Elmhurst now 13-5 overall, 5-4 in the CCIW. Meanwhile, Illinois Wesleyan now 15-3 overall and 8-2 in the CCIW. So that'll do it from Elmhurst. Again, the Blue Jays win it by a score of 74-66. Mark Kruger saying have a great night. So long, everybody.